Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from the W4 group. Today we want to present about our entrepreneur Encik Zulkifli bin Abdul Rahim on the subject of entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship can be defined as the process of starting a business or organization. Entrepreneurship process include 5 types: idea generations, opportunity, evaluating, planning, launch and grow. The entrepreneur must be a good leadership to stay focused, a mission and vision. The entrepreneur career found many risks and challenges. The motivation is something which brings life into the entrepreneur. It helps in improving his performance and bring lots of improvements. Printing is one of the biggest industry in the world. The printing industry has been revolutionized with the advance of digital technology. Printing business have turned into communication center or professional marketing service. A digital printing service has a marketing voucher, event programs, restaurant menu, booklet, newspaper, photo, and magazine. Efficient repair is a great money-making opportunity for mechanically inclined entrepreneurs. Service industry repair for computer, laptop, game console, and phone.
The owner is named Encik Zulkifli bin Abdul Azim. He's 28 years old and he's from Peringhat, Kota Baru. He started business 2014 until now when he was still studying. His business is still operating until now and his shop provides print service for all students and staff. His shop also does computer repair and printer repair, but for printing he also does photocopying, book, hardcover, binding, and banner service. Encik Zulkifli started his business with his own capital but was guided by lecturers. He has since participated in an AppDeck project for mobile app training course and has been awarded an award from MDEC. He joined MDEC for 2 years in 2014 and 2015, while in 2016 he had to become his own surviving businessman. He was still studying from 2014 to 2016 and has made his own videos at UMK, USAS, Kuala Lumpur and more. As a result, he got funding from MDEC for the project and started a business of consulting service. The factor that drove Encik Zulkifli to business was his own interest because he wanted to know the intricacies of the business and that's where he wanted to do his own business. He was guided by his lecturers to do business. That is where his interest in the business grew and his business continues to this day.
Okay, I will present part company background. The company under study was Service Solution, advertising and printing company. This company established on 14 November years 2040. It is location near the 29 Jalan Perul, Kampung Kubang Laka, Malur 16400, Kota Baru, Kelantan. The company provide printing service such as photocopy, printing, bookmaking, binding, and more. This company not only provide advertising and printing service but also provide other service such as computer repair, smartphone repair, printer repair, and so on. The target in the business is more for UMK student Bachok because the company has a small shop in UMK Bachok. This company do business online for everyone else who need the service of this company.
This company runs by Mr. Zulkifli bin Abdul Azim from Kampung Peringat, Kota Baru, Kelantan. This company has 5 employees. 2 of them are permanent while the other 3 are part-timers. He started a mobile app training project under MDEP. His initiative is to become a company running a business that teaches people how to make applications on Android or iPhones. He expanded the business to other areas as the joint venture of MDEP began in 2014, only in 2015. In 2016, he provided his own services by providing services such as laptop servicing, printer servicing, and more for the continuation of his business.
The job would be easier if we had working experience in any type of field. People who have a lot of working experience will easier to find the job opportunities because they have more skills than the people with no working experience. They don't know nothing about skill of works. Usually, employer will ask employees if they have any previous working experience during the interview season. This is because employers prefer to have people with previous working experience. An employer does not have to teach many things if the employee has a lot of working experience. Besides that, those people who has a lot of working experience, they more know about soft skills during do the job. Soft skill was very important in running the business because we will persuade people out there to try and buy our product or our service. Just like Encik Zulkifli, he is more about doing his own work like running a business. However, he also has some working experience. Encik Zulkifli be a part-time seller and only made income from his house, and then he worked at computer company. Next, he decided and started to running his own business in the area of Faculty of Creative Technology and Heritage. He provide business or service to people in UNK campus Bachok. In 2016, he has been hired as a part-time lecturer at Faculty of Creative Technology and Heritage in UNK campus Bachok. The skill and knowledge that Encik Zulkifli gained from his work has been applied in his company to make it more better than before. Role model plays an important thing in the success of a business. This is because entrepreneurs will be more spirit to continue their business when they have any problem. Entrepreneurs always have a high risk during running their business because sometimes they can get profit, but sometimes they can get loss. An entrepreneur needs to hardworking to join business classes to improve the quality of their business. Role models are also as a reference point if we have any problem in our business. Same with Encik Zulkifli, he always joined the entrepreneurial classes to fix the weakness of his company. After that, he will apply the knowledge in his business. Encik Zulkifli is guided by the lecturer in UNK in running his business. Although the lecturer were not at the cost of the entrepreneurs, but the lecturer were always supporting and guiding Encik Zulkifli to continue the business. There are many types of entrepreneurial activities that we can do. Entrepreneurial activities not only selling a products
but entrepreneurial activities involve the service field. Like Encik Zulkifli, he runs a service business. He provided service like photostat, printing, binding, computer repair, and others. Entrepreneurial activities that doing by Encik Zulkifli has a great potential for get high profit because his business are in suitable areas.
Now, I will present about intention of being an entrepreneur. First, Mr. Zulkifli have the intention to be an entrepreneur on 214, and that time he is only 22 years old. That time he is still studying at University Malaysia Kelantan. Second, he start to do his own business because he wants to get a new experience when run his business, can meet with many type of customers, and he wants to know more about business, so that's why he was interested in business. Third, Mr. Zulkifli has joined a mobile application training program and he get award from MDEC to do a course in Malaysia. Lastly, he also get finance from MDEC to run his own business so he can improve his company. Then, parents' background. Mr. Zulkifli is the only one who has joined a business in his family. Then, he start his own business without his family's support. His parents not an entrepreneur because they're not interested in business. His parents are working under government, include his siblings. He has 4 siblings and all of them are working as a teacher. Lastly, Mr. Zulkifli also has a high spirit to run his own business. Even he don't get a support from his parents, he still run his own business because he believes that he can be a successful businessman.
I want to continue my friend's points about the entrepreneur. At the time he started the adventure, building and networking is very important to getting a business on the ground. He has a shop in UMK Bachok campus and focusing printing and service and other service. Focus networking for the UMK campus and students for the assignments or the others. And he using a online platform for customers that can make the opportunity to make the business popular in another customer outside. And networking can become friendship relation for reference. And to start some business of focus, many people wants to achieve the goals for developing their business. Depends our intention. UMK is the entrepreneur stay can guide to how to start the business, the risk or another about the business. Guided by lecture to doing a business and also give more information about the business knowledge and other knowledge. And if you want to be a business, you must positive and to work our responsibility. If you have a worker, and most entrepreneurs are risk taken by nature because they decide to launch a business because they decide to launch a business, and comparison in shopper is very high because the another shopper wants to give a special price for the customer wants to take a service opportunity where he using the online business. He can make the another customer know about the service you do to the company, you do to the customer, and they will be confident to use.
Motivation is important to those that entrepreneur work with and interact with. For Encik Zulkifli, his motivation is more to help the customer. If students need some help, Encik Zulkifli itself offer his service. He not work with people and only working without anything. He says if someone doing the business, they know about up and down, how to handle the business and they can get knowledge about business. The business is fun because he can meet many types of customers. Likewise with Encik Zulkifli, he started the business with the goal for simplify customer affair during using his service. Encik Zulkifli assumes the goal of someone entrepreneurs must according to diligence, intensity and willingness to face the challenge and failure. For the beginning, Encik Zulkifli says his business is more to the consultant. He started the business with model estimate around RM2,000. Encik Zulkifli has a shop in UAK Batuk campus and focusing to the printing and photostat service and indirectly has networking among UMK students and staff using their service to printing and photostat any work, especially the assignment. From the outside, he using the online platform for customers who want using their service. Through this networking, it can increasing his income to survive his business. He says networking is good for the entrepreneur because it can become friendship, generation of referrals, increase confidence and also can create the opportunities that strengthen business goals. During his study in UNK, he don't have some basics about business but he want to do it and he was guided by lecturer to doing the business. Encik Zulkifli has faced many risks, especially with the condition of few students. He must face the whatever happened and now the movement control order that means the challenge he cannot adapt. To adapt it, he looking the opportunity where he using the online business to increase his income.
5. Now I want to continue about his conclusion. After that, knowing about the use of ICT in photostat service. Basic knowledge of information technology can help Mr. Zulkifli generate income. With this photostat service, Mr. Zulkifli could benefit more and it helped Mr. Zulkifli is expanding his business. Besides, Mr. Zulkifli is also has another service in its premise, such as laptop repair and so on. With the result of his service, Mr. Zulkifli is able to pay a certain tax, including his employees. And last, take care about regular customer. Most merchants focus solely on marketing their products without paying attention to what their customer want. This can certainly make customer move on another premise because they think we are focused on what we have to offer without regard to customer interest or desire. For that, Mr. Zulkifli needs to satisfy our customer by providing good service to our customer before making a payment, as well as providing the catalog as a sweetener by asking a question about the service available.
Dare to take risks. He started the business when he was student in 2014. Being a businessman while doing study is not easy because it takes high risk. We as students realize the problem of time management is not the reason we can do business. Encik Zulkifli has proven we as students can do business doing while study. Be able to see the opportunity to run a business. The location of the business at University Malaysia Kelantan is very strategic. The customer target is UMK student. Printing service, laptop service and so on are often needed by UMK student. He has a good plan before started her business. The last one is never give up on improving business performance. He was exploring the field as his business opened. He always improving. Service quality is that 6 years is not easy. The business is run until now. That's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.